Funny how my car always gets left out in the sun. You know what I need? A new shed. From carports, sheds, verandas. No job is too big or too small. Industrial, domestic and commercial. From plans, footings to shed instalment, he can even organise the concrete too. From the hills to Murraylands and out in the Mallee, from farm and rural sheds, commercial and industrial sheds, Colorbond sheds, cyclone rated sheds, with over 15 years experience, call Wayne today for a free measure and quote. Don't muck it, call Wayne Luckett. 0417 852 032. Builder's licence 243 895.
What does farming and the BT50 have in common? They are both reborn and built from the ground up. Perfect for the man on the land or that adventure, the BT50 is available at Duddon's Murraylands. Duddon's are a 70-year-old, third-generation, family-owned, multi-franchise dealer that you can trust. Now with Ford, so check out their Everest. Duddon's are your 4x4 and SUV specialists. Visit either of their 2 Murraybridge dealerships or visit duddons.com.au for more information. Duddon's, easy to do business with.
Do you need your driveway exposed with some awesome squares? Time to call a team from Carstairs. From shed floors, driveways or your footpath, call the guys at Carstairs Concrete Services. They've got the staff. Brighten that entertaining area with some colour. Call Carstairs. There is no other. From foundations to a fence post, no job is too big or too small. It's time to give the professionals Carstairs a call. Phone 0401 009 886. Carstairs Concrete Services. Our guarantee is set in concrete. Travelling down the Mallee Highway? Come across the Murrayville Hotel. Accommodation is the best. Friday night is pizza night, meat raffle and lucky chair prizes, so we timed it just right. With meals available 7 days, we'll stick around till Thursday. At Schnitzel night. The footy's on the big screen. Join the family atmosphere. Drop in after the game for the best cold beer. A couple of coldies from the bottle shop. It's time to hit the Mallee Highway. Murrayville, the best pub over the border. 29 Mackenzie Street, meals and accommodation. Phone 03 5095 2120. Supporting local sport.
Yo, looking for the big orange sign? You'll find it at number 39. It's Fishes. It's Fishes. Can't wait to drive my new used car. Service and finance the best by far. It's Fishes. It's Fishes. Drop in and see Alex or Rick. They've got the used car that'll do the trick. It's Fishes. It's Fishes. Service detailed, ready to go. You'll find them at 39 Adelaide Road. It's Fishes. It's Fishes. A name you can trust with no fears because they've been serving you for over 60 years. It's Fishes. Phone 853-22500.
Do you want to add a little magic to your flooring and window furnishings? At Solomon's, we have a huge range of carpet and hard flooring options, blinds and shutters, and our fantastic made-to-measure curtains too. We've got all the latest trends at magical Solomon's prices. And don't forget to ask about our shop at home service too. So to really transform your home, remember, there's magic in a Solomon's floor.
And there's magic in a Solomon's store.
Thinking insurance? An MGA Insurance Group broker can save you time, money and stress. Whether it's business, farm, crop, professional or private insurance, MGA provides advice and assistance to make sure you're properly protected. And when claims arise, MGA works for you to ensure that you get your full entitlement. Your local MGA Insurance Group broker is a specialist in insurance and risk management. Give them a call today and put MGA to work for you. Contact Bianca in Pinnaroo 0411 389 524.
Hey Bob, your carpet's looking dirty.
Yeah, it needs a clean.
It needs a canard clean. Make your job easy with Canards. Carpet, footy clubs, windows, office cleans. All your cleaning products for purchase. Toilet rolls, chemicals, floor cleaners with shampoos and conditioners. Contact Paul Canard, 35 Adelaide Road, Pinnaroo. Phone 0419 180 924. Canard Clean, cleaning the Mallee and beyond.
For a better way to buy garden power tools, you'll have to go to your local Stihl specialist. They're experts, so you'll get the tool you need. They'll familiarise you with the tool and get it ready to go. Better still, they can service it too, so it'll last for years. Stihl Garden Power Tools, only from Stihl Specialist Stores. Find yours online. Better still.
Have you got some water to pump, need more rainwater storage, or need more feed for the animals? We've got everything you need in store today. From fire pumps, spray equipment, pool pumps and filters, solar system water pumps, star droppers, gates and generators, PVC fittings and poly pipe to hay, horse supplies, animal needs and anything for the garden. Be sure to come in and see our team here at Dacia Irrigation and Fodder for the right advice and the best price. Find us at 41 Milnes Road, Strathalbyn, phone 8536 4422, or 151 Adelaide Road, Murray Bridge, phone 8532 2711. There's only one place to take a break on the Dukes Highway, the Canalpin Silo Cafe. Take in the picturesque silo art while indulging in the best latte in the Murray Coorong. Sneak in a homemade gluten-free peanut butter banoffee slice. They are the best. If you're looking for something early, breakfast menu until 12 p.m. Plenty of room for the family, group bookings or birthdays. The Canalpin Silo Cafe is the best place to stop between Adelaide and the border, and let the Canalpin Silo Cafe take care of you after the footy. Find us at 21 Points Terrace, Canalpin. The Canalpin Silo Cafe, looking after more than just locals. Phone 08 8571 1226. When you walk into the Canalpin Hotel, you can tell the staff love what they do. The friendly atmosphere and fast service is evident the moment you walk in the door. Jonesy and Winnie have been operating the Canalpin Hotel nearly 4 years, but it's the years' experience the guys have in hospitality that stands out from the rest. Their wood oven pizzas make your mouth water, and the freshly baked onion bread is to die for. With a range of meals on the chef's menu, it's a choice whether during the week or straight after footy, from 6 to 8 for dinner. Canalpin Hotel pride themselves on fresh salads, made on site, fresh every day. Check out their Facebook page, click on the menu button and view what's hot in the chef's kitchen. With plenty of room for group functions or birthdays, make Canalpin a place to stay and relax at the Canalpin Hotel, your highway stop that hits the spot. Dukes Highway, Canalpin. Phone 08 8571 1006. Drop in and get a tinny from Jonesy and Winnie.
Is your home your office? Or your schoolyard? Your gym? Is your home your local? Your party venue? Your studio, or your headquarters? Change your home to suit your life. Don't miss your chance. Find your local real estate office.
I was driving down Hill Street and was involved in a smash. I didn't take it far. I took it to Graham Edwards Crash. From crash repairs and Pratt Towing, Graham Edwards, they'll get you going. They can repair all types of vehicles, including commercial utes, trucks and even your bus. Drop into 24 Hill Street. They'll fix it without a fuss. Member of the MTA and RAA, no dent is too big or too small. Since 1952. Phone 8532 1611. Quality isn't expensive, it's priceless.
Hey, Dad, we really need some wheels on that sheep eater. Seeding? It's Harry's. Harvest? It's Harry's. General engineering? There's only one name you can trust. Harry's Engineering. Stone rollers? Semi-trailer roll tarps? Ute trays? Jerry can holder on the caravan? Trailers any size? Lockable ute canopies? Stone roller transporters? Hay forks? Recondition your old trailer. Family-owned metal fabrication business. Contact Ryan Peake today. Whiteswell Road, Karoonda. Phone 0427 524 800. You name it, Harry's can make it.
Around here, we love our Golden Grain, and we love our Golden Grain Hotel. Open from 11 a.m. 7 days a week, and meals available every night, with theme nights 4 nights a week, including burgers, pizza, steaks, and Thursday nights a schnitzel night. Grab a feed for $15, affordable for all the family. There's even a kids menu too. Locals or travellers just coming off the highway into the main street and find the Golden Grain Hotel. And shearers, farmers and spud farmers, order your takeaway meals. Check the website for menus, meal specials, accommodation and upcoming events. Golden Grain Hotel, Pinnaroo.com.
Got a lot of empty bottles and cans cluttering up your garage or backyard? Load all of your empties in the car and get to Murray Bridge Recycling. They'll have you unloaded as quick as a speeding bullet, cashed up in a flash. With depots in Meningie and Strathalbyn too, turn those old bottles and cans into cash now. You can also assist with your waste recycling and document destruction services in the Murraylands, serving you for over 40 years. Murray Bridge Recycling, 55 Thomas Street, phone 0885 324 551.
Be who you want to be. Go where you want to go. It's your journey.
Come on down to your local Dunlop Super dealer and have a friendly chat, because nobody knows local roads like us.
Hey, it's Ali Cupper, the member for Mildura. One of my proudest achievements since becoming an MP was securing funding for a brand new sport and recreation facility in Murrayville. With the state government's help, we're getting rid of the old sheds and replacing them with a facility Murrayville needs and deserves, because we are Victorians too, and Mallee tough ones at that. As your state MP, my focus is hard work and results, and there's plenty of work still to be done. So just like my favourite Mallee footy team, I'll give it my very best every single day.
Ali Cupper MP, proud supporter of the Murrayville Bulldogs.
Bridge Hotel, right in the heart of the creek. Drop in for a coldie after the game. Meals available, 70 Bridge Road, Langons Creek. Phone 0885 373 010.
Have you thought about solar? At Doki Electrical, they supply solar solutions and electrical services for residential, industrial and commercial clients throughout the Murraylands, Adelaide Hills and surrounding areas. They also do new houses and sheds, rewires, renovations, meter box relocations, underground installation and a 24-hour call-out. Call Doki Electrical 0875 234 322. Need a sparky big or small? We can do it all.
Eastside Bearings and Brake Supplies, your specialist for all your agricultural and industrial needs, with a massive range from over 200 suppliers, unmatched expertise, built from over 100 years of combined spare parts knowledge. Why run around town or even further when you can get it right parts and advice in one stop? They can even send your parts overnight to most areas in SA.
eastsidebearings.com.au, 7 to 9 Sturt Reserve Road, Murray Bridge. Find us on Facebook, phone 85321973.
No one's allowed to touch any of your gear. Over the last few weeks, I've been reflecting on how incredibly privileged I am to represent the people of Barker in our federal parliament. Since being elected in 2013, I've made my focus working hard every day to ensure communities across Barker are even better places to live, work and raise a family. I'm so proud of what we've been able to achieve together over that time.
Authorised by Tony Passon, Liberal Party, Mount Gambier.
Look no further than Emmett and John Deere for your next compact utility tractor. From 23 to 66 horsepower, they are built tough in the USA and ready to tackle your landscaping and small farming jobs. There's a huge range of attachments available, and the e-hydro transmission with twin touch pedals makes operating a tractor as simple as driving an automatic car. Plus, all 1 to 4 series tractors come with a 6-year powertrain warranty. Whatever the task, whatever the budget, Emmett and John Deere have your new compact utility tractor sorted.
If you're looking for a reliable concrete supply, one who employs locals and puts locals first, Sprycrete is the team you need to call. Sprycrete provide quality products with fast, friendly, reliable service. Sprycrete have mini mixers and large concrete trucks for any type of job, no matter the room you have on site. There is no job too big or too small. Sprycrete, your local concrete supplier in the Murraylands. Give them a call, 0459 944 346.
And it's a very good afternoon from the home of Pinnaroo. And what a cracking day here for footy in Mallee football. It's round 9 and we're about to get the reserves underway. And we're all about promoting footy here at Murraylands Football and Netball Sporting Results. And people want to watch the footy. And it's great that we can bring you the reserves action each week and the league here on Murraylands Football and Netball Sporting Results. You might also be watching us through the channels of Mallee Football League on Facebook, or you might be seeing us on YouTube. And we're also going through to the Pinnaroo app with around 21,000 followers down there. Get on the live link on the app, and great to have the Great Southern folk on board and getting quite a few numbers down there too, watching our coverages. There's a good mark taken here in the back lines for Peake. And that one's gone well wide. Giving the goal umpire there plenty to do. without the boundary umpires, actually went through for a minor score. So a point on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard to get things underway here. A point for Pinnaroo. As the ball comes in from the back lines to halfback. A few numbers around the drop of that ball. Peake get their hands on the footy. Good tackle brings him to ground. The umpire will ball it up. Chance here for Peake. This way, that away. Got caught in the end. Pushed out of that. The umpire says fair. Comes out towards our commentary box. Oh, high tackle there. The umpire missed that. Oh, good work by Peake through Heim. Down to half forward. Oh, good work there. Crumbing by Pinnaroo, but he slips over at the vital time. Hooks it back to centre wing. Oh, that should have been a free there to Peake. Didn't have the footy. And I think he's been paid a good decision there by the ump. And it'll be taken by the number 16. Which, surprise, surprise, not on our program. Oh, good mark at half forward. I would have paid that if I was umpiring. Good grab. Not to be. The umpire said play on and Pinnaroo will clear. They come out towards the half-back line. A good pass and finds Fisher. Out to our commentary box. A good mark out here right in front of our commentary box. Taken there by Pinnaroo through Sherman. And he's hit the target nicely in Pearce. He wastes no time. Lovely centering kick to half forward. Over the back. Good crumbing work there. Knocked it out. Kept it alive. Oh, could have been pushed in the back. And a good decision again by the umpire. So, right on the money there. And the free kick taken there by Peake's Leckel. Goes out to half-back and another good mark out there. Goes back, drives it long down centre wing, clubroom side. Oh, got a bit of a high tackle on the knee there. He's okay. Comes back to centre wing, and that looks like the ever-reliable Dabnett. Into half-forward, bit of a finger-tipper there. Still manages to keep possession, drives it in, over the back. Peake again, working hard in the back lines. Keep that ball out. Oh, good work there by Peake's number 8. Not in our program. And if the clubs are watching our coverage, hey, shoot us a message with the team sheets. We've got a couple of names that aren't right. And that seems to be a reoccurring problem here in the Mallee Footy League, is getting the team sheets correct. For our viewers, we do our best. Oh, well run around there. Turned him inside out was the Peake player in McDonald. And down towards full forward, but well chopped off by Pinnaroo's. That might be a Pura down there or Kersley. Back towards that way again, over the top of the strong full forward there of Kosh, and it goes out of bounds. If Peake can just get that ball to the top of the square, strong Christian Kosh down there, good set of hands on him. He'll just pluck anything out of the air. And I was watching him practice his shots for goal there in the warm-ups, and he's got one of the best shots for goal you've ever seen. Dead eye straight. But it's got to get it down there to him. It's going the other way at the moment. Well done there by Kennard. Great sponsor of MFL TV Live. Kennard Clean. And that is his son out there playing in Paul Jr. Up towards the half forward. Oh, good running catch. Oh, umpire said he didn't have control of it. Well, he had about 7 grabs. In the end, he's coughed it up. Unlucky there for Pinnaroo's Nichols. Comes down to our commentary box side. Dabnett first there on the scene. And Cuts it around the corner nicely and hits the chest of Fisher. And in turn over the top and finds Sherman. Sherman centres it back to Fisher, who drives it in long, but it's all Peake. They couldn't quite hold it. And well done down in the back lines there to pick up the crumbs. And a short chip over. Couldn't take the mark out there. Oh, look at this. Out and finds, stabbed it on his own, unchecked. Picking up possessions at will, chips it over and finds Sherman. He's also picking up some early stats. Into full forward, nice kick, but it was... Oh, I thought it was might have been touched by Peake. And another good call by the umpire, and it goes out of bounds, last possession rule. The ball will be brought in. Off hands, over the back. Umpire says play on. That Peake do. Good running through the guts there by Heim. Chips it over to his teammate. That was Slape. Down to full forward. Strong Kosh down there. Using the body, just couldn't quite grasp it in, and the ball goes out of bounds. And we'll have a free kick to Pinnaroo through the agency of, looks like number 4 down there. And once again, we don't have him on our program. Could be the Parker or Smales. Or, as I said before, Kersley. Makes it very hard for our team. Clubs know we're coming. It's not hard to flick us a message with the team sheets. And because things do change to what is on the HQ system. Right up there, Christian Kosh just couldn't quite put the big jukes up and snatch that one out of the air. Off hands with a deflected fist through for a minor score on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard. So locked up, point apiece. Not too much scoring happening here in this first quarter of the round 9 clash. Peake versus Pinnaroo. Sherman again. He's in everything at the moment. Lovely kick to half forward. Oh, just nice. Sat it out in front of his teammate in Cooper Nichols. Nichols centering kick. Was looking for Sherman, but put too much weight on it. And Peake run away with it. And not a bad-looking kick in the end. Found his man in McDonald. Macca chips it short into the centre. Nice kick in the end. Well marked there by the number 8. We don't have in our program. Up to half forward and well chopped off by Pinnaroo. Sir Nichols. Harry. Nichols goes wide. Down to that centre wing side, and Patias takes the mark. Centering kick. Well, who's on this bloke? Sherman again. Lovely leg to his full forward. Hits him on the chin, though, on the chin. Well, it could be a Falcon. And well snapped up there by Farley. Chips it over to McDonald. Macca goes long to half forward. A chance here for Peake. Oh, well use of the body there by, looks like Cameron. And he'll go back and line up for goal. Cameron Jacob lines it up. Plummer by trade. And by G, he's got that one. Through the middle. Good goal there to Cameron Jacob. It's open, Bill. It's open, Dunk. The Pinnaroo General Store and Tavern, Railway Terrace, is the best cold beer in the Riverland, open 7 days. Don't miss our lunch specials, our beef schnitzel, cheese and gravy rolls, with fresh grab-and-go toasted sandwiches, hot dogs, pies, pastries and sausage rolls. Call 0439 761 904. Pre-order Monday to Sunday. Get yourself a fresh, barista-made coffee available from 10am. Pinnaroo General Store and Tavern. Look for the sheep with a cold bevy. It's freezing! Back live here, MFL TV. Great goal there to Cameron Jacob. He was pretty pumped about that one. It was almost like getting a drain unblocked. Plumber by trade. And we'll have another ball up. Better get to Cameron in there. It's all blocked up. As the saying goes. Chance here for Peake again. And all over him. The free kick will go the way of the number 1 for Peake on our sheet is Leckel. Leckel with a good dropping style. Finds his half forward in Jacob. And he's taken another one. 50 out. And he's fancying himself here. Well, he's got a lovely leg on him. We've seen him kick one just a minute ago. Surely he's going to pass off. I think he might be too far out to score. Well, commentator's curse. We'll see what he can do. Cameron Jacob. Beautiful long kick. Well, he just hooked it to the left, trying to get the distance, and in fact, out of bounds on the full. But he certainly can make the distance. Comes down the commentary box side, but it's gone out of bounds. Call a play on. The umpire says play on now. Wait. Centering kick and a good mark. He really earned that. And that was the 29 of Slape. And he'll go back and have a shot for goal. Drives it in long. And a good mark in the back lines by the number 4 for Pinnaroo. Not on our team sheet, on our program. Down a centre wing. Good mark over there by, looks like Kennard. Done his knee last year. He's come back good, so that's great to see. He's put his teammate under pressure. Peake trying to get the crumbs there through Leckel. Also in there was Pinnaroo's Patiers. In towards that full forward area. And a good mark taken here for Pinnaroo. For Peake. And it looks like it might be Sam Patterson, is it? Just seeing if the producer could give me a... Looks like it might be a 25 in Sam Patterson. We'll have to wait. Turn around, son. We want to put your name on the camera, on the live stream. In the playground pocket. Looks good off the boot. Has it got the legs? No, it's a goal. Umpire says it's through. And Peake get their second. It's freezing outside. We can keep you warm. Callington Refrigeration and Electrical is an SA family-owned business established in 1998. We specialise in heating, ventilating, air conditioning and refrigeration service, and with a fully qualified electrician, electrical work on new homes, renovations and ducted and split systems. We pride ourselves on an honest, reliable service and professional design for ducted units. For all inquiries, call John and Jacob 0411 664 810. We are the Dakin specialists. Special till the end of May, 2.5 kilowatt splits. MFL TV Live, back with you at Pinnaroo Oval. Hard in there they go. And the Lions almost got the kick. Good work by Pinnaroo. Comes out and ran away with by Nichols. To half forward, chance out there for the running legs of Parker, but it goes out of bounds. 25 kicked the last goal. That was Sam Patterson. As umpire calls holding the ball there. And just chipped it over the top of the umpire. Oh, well, just tapped on there to McDonald. Pretty hard to practice that at training. Cameron Jacob couldn't get that one in the big mitts. And Pinnaroo managed to clear back into the centre. McDonald there. Hard clash there with Pinnaroo's Nichols. And once again, we'll just emphasise that the 43 of Cooper Nichols, we've got 2 43s on the sheet we've been given. So again, that makes it hard for our team. Shuffled out. Good work here in the back door there by Watts. Oh, Jacob really stamping his presence. Played quite a bit of league footy up towards Kosh. And well bodied out of it in the end. Kosh trying to appeal for a free kick, but he was held. And the ball, in fact, went out of bounds, last possession rule. Oh, good mark there, taken for Peake by Slape. And Slapey chances himself here. He's had a pretty good leg on him before. And about the 50-metre out. It's a nice straight kick. It's very straight, over the top, and through for another goal for Peake.
There is only one way to get your team top of the ladder. Bridge Aluminium. Manufacturing under the brand All Weld. Making platform ladders, orchid tripod ladders, tradie ladders and mezzanine ladders. They also manufacture vehicle canopies, ute trays, toolboxes and perform truck fit-outs. Aluminium material sales. Their range is the best. Drop into 225 Adelaide Road, Murray Bridge. Email sales@bridgealuminium.com.au or phone 8532 5884. Bridge Aluminium.
Back live here, MFL TV at Pinnaroo. Hard in there they go. Plenty of work around that stoppage. Oh, just got his kick, the umpire said. Players all going to ground. Couldn't mark it there at half forward for Peake. Was Barney. Oh, well trapped over there and runs away with it. Harry Nichols to half forward. His teammate there in Oakley went straight underneath it. Oh, well mopped up at the back there. Was it McDonald? Chips it short and finds the number 9. No, it was, 9. We've got 2 number 9s, Gogol or Wayman. And on half forward. If you can help us out, send us a message if you know the players' names. And this is one of them with the ball now. Number 4 for Pinnaroo, not on our team sheet, supplied. Good work there. Good tackle on Colwell. Again, we've got 2 43s on our list. Bit of argy-bargy there. Back into the hot spot. Well cleared again by Pinnaroo outside of 50. Yeah, could have socketed it off the ground, and he does. I think that was accidentally there by Nichols. Gets it up to centre wing out of side. Well, out of side to where we are. Goes down to half forward. And it looks like that might be McDonald again. He's picking up some vital touches. He's the great wall of China down there. He's just stopping everything. Here he goes again. He's in around that, but he's not going to get this one. It's marked by Peaks. Looks like it might be... Morris down there. Oh, good diving attempt there by the Peake player in Patterson. The umpire comes in and he says, "Hey, boys, I'll ball it up right on centre wing." Siren sounds here for quarter time. And at quarter time, Peake a handy lead. 3-1-19 plays Pinnaroo on 1 solitary point. We'll take a break here on MFL TV. We'll wet the whistle and we'll be back with the second term action of round 9 Mallee football. You're watching MFL TV Live.
It's funny how my car always gets left out in the sun. You know what I need? A new shed. From carports, sheds, verandas. No job is too big or too small. Industrial, domestic and commercial. From plans, footings to shed instalment, he can even organise the concrete too. From the hills to Murraylands and out in the Mallee, from farm and rural sheds, commercial and industrial sheds, Colorbond sheds, cyclone rated sheds, with over 15 years experience, call Wayne today for a free measure and quote. Don't muck it, call Wayne Luckett. 0417 852 032. Builder's licence 243 895.
What does farming and the BT50 have in common? They are both reborn and built from the ground up. Perfect for the man on the land or that adventure, the BT50 is available at Dutton's Murraylands. Duttons are a 70-year-old, third-generation, family-owned, multi-franchise dealer that you can trust. Now with Ford, so check out their Everest. Duttons are your 4x4 and SUV specialists. Visit either of their 2 Murray Bridge dealerships or visit duttons.com.au for more information. Duttons, easy to do business with.
Do you need your driveway exposed with some awesome squares? Time to call a team from Carstairs. From shed floors, driveways or your footpath, call the guys at Carstairs Concrete Services. They've got the staff. Brighten that entertaining area with some colour. Call Carstairs. There is no other. From foundations to a fence post, no job is too big or too small. It's time to give the professionals Carstairs a call. Phone 0401 009 886. Carstairs Concrete Services. Our guarantee is set in concrete. Travelling down the Mallee Highway? Come across the Murrayville Hotel. Accommodation is the best. Friday night is pizza night, meat raffle and lucky chair prizes, so we timed it just right. With meals available 7 days, we'll stick around till Thursday. At Schnitzel night. The footy's on the big screen. Join the family atmosphere. Drop in after the game for the best cold beer. A couple of coldies from the bottle shop. It's time to hit the Mallee Highway. Murrayville, the best pub over the border. 29 Mackenzie Street, meals and accommodation. Phone 03 5095 2120. Supporting local sport.
Yo, looking for the big orange sign? You'll find it at number 39. It's Fishes. It's Fishes. Can't wait to drive my new used car. Service and finance the best by far. It's Fishes.
MFL TV Live, second quarter underway. We've got some team sheets getting organised just to clarify those 2 or 3 numbers for us. Our coverage, we try and be the best we can, but yeah, if we're just going to be a little bit better if we can get the names right and give the lads a shout out for their mum and dad to hear. Always makes for a good Saturday. On the half-forward line, we've got a ball up, and this is the quarter where Pinnaroo are going to want to try and get back into this game. Chance here for Peake with the ball. Was the 25, Sam Patterson. Quick kick forward. Oh, Peake there. Looked like it was Morris with the spoil. And back to centre field. And a good mark there by Batten. He just sat underneath that one. Chips it up to his teammate in Watts. He says, oh, what's you doing, mate? Chase me. He runs straight through the centre, drives it up towards full forward. But a good mark. Great contest down there. That'll be interesting to watch as the day unfolds. And we'll have a ball up just forward of the square. We might have just heard a finger there in that contest. The number 4 for Pinnaroo. And he gets out the back door and clears it. The centre wing was looking for Kennard, but went straight over his head. And I think that might be Morris that's taken the mark. Not on our sheet. Well done there by Slape. Drives it in. Sitting underneath it there. Pinnaroo under pressure. Clearing ball. Oh, good work. Hit it hard. Was Morris, kept it in front of him. Over there to Patias, holding the ball. Great tackle. Peake with a chance here to get another score on the board. Or you see someone running into the centre. Oh, good mark in the end. It was Waite. Chips it over a man unchecked. In Leckel, he plays on and runs in, and he has missed. Just rushed the kick a little bit there. Through for a minor score on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard to Peake and Districts. They move to 3-2-20 to 1 point. The kick out finds Dabnett. He's been a great player for the Superoos. Chips it over, finds Fisher. Fisher chips it over and finds Sherman. This is better footy from Pinnaroo, building up something. Well, I've put the mockers on it again, as it's been well cut off here by Peake. Out to that half forward flank. Running onto it out there was Slape, right near the boundary. And with that it goes out. We'll have a ball up on 50. Yeah, just breaking down across centre half forward, Pinnaroo. Just don't seem to have a target there to hit. And as Peake go forward, but that's ill-directed and goes out of bounds. Kicked in, nice kick. Chipped it over and found Nichols. Nichols chips it over. Finds another teammate. In Dabnett. Goes long. Lovely looking kick to centre wing, but right down the throat of Peake. That's been where Pinnaroo's breaking down. Nothing across centre. As Peake play keepings off. Run away with the footy. Drives it inside 50. Up they go. Jacob couldn't take the mark. Off hands. Oh, spins him inside out. Good work there by the number 12. Good second effort out the back door. Chipped over. And that man in Watts finds himself all on his own. And he looks at his teammate and says, "What you doing?" And he'll line up for another goal for Peake. Lovely looking leg, just goes across the face, drops short. Kosh can't take the mark. Kicked out and a good mark here by Pinnaroo. They just need to build something here. And that was Fisher out to centre wing. And it's going to run over the line in front of Patiers. And was it Hawthorn? Kick back in. Front spot with Slape. Oh, over the shoulder. Could have got a free. Ball comes out. Well done. Turned him inside out. That was to Sam Patterson. Another good tackle. Umpire lets it go. He tries to do a bit of a fend off. And the umpire's pinged him. And the free kick with Pinnaroo. Let's see if they can build something here. They've got Paul Kennard there on the half-forward line. Paul's got a good lead going here now. Just too slow kicking it to him. And again, well chopped off by Peake. To centre wing. Can't take it. There was Slape. Oh, well picked up of the crumbs. Towards the 50-metre line, Jacob wrestles a couple of would-be tacklers. Sweeps the handball over. Good work at the back. A Peake player in Heim. Comes out. A little bit of real estate here. Dabnett gets himself in trouble, and that probably should have been holding the ball. He threw it away first. The umpire's pinged him for a hold. Now Dabnett's getting a bit serious here. This is a bit willing. And the umpire blows his whistle and says, "Hey, boys, settle down. You'll lose the kick." He might have just caught Dabnett high. He wasn't too happy with the attention. He's playing some good footy. He doesn't need to upset the trend now. Oh, good tackle. And the umpire has said held to him. Kennard uses the body up against Peake's Gogol. Peake just got the numbers again. Well cleared this time by Patterson, playing well. Sweeps it over to Waite. Waite runs it out wide. Bit of real estate out there for Harry Patterson. drives it into full forward. Could have been over the shoulder. The umpire says play on. Tried to handball it out. Got hooked up. Jacob snaps around the body. And Kosh shepherds it through. And Peake kicked their fourth.
6 and out, old mate.
You mean window and out?
Mum's gonna kill us.
Mum's gonna kill you. No worries. I'll fix it fast.
Who you gonna call?
Rowe Aluminium and Security, specialising in windows any size, security doors, roller shutters, bathroom screens, fly screens and general window repairs. Call Darren for a free measure and quote. Phone 0885 321 230 or visit their showroom at 44 Old Princess Highway East Side, Murray Bridge. Rowe Aluminium and Security. Back in the centre, Pinnaroo go forward, but they just haven't had anything at half forward. This time it's Kennard. Kicked it down, but well marked in defence. Can you organise them? Turn them around so I can see them. And a good mark taken out there by the... It's like Gogol. Chips it up to centre wing. Umpire says play on. Patterson does. Drives it inside 50. Jacobs there over the back. Oh, well read. Great hands by the Pinnaroo defender. Let's hope they can build something from this. Kennard straight through his hands. Overrun by Zolo. Peake player gets a handball. Umpire says it's fair. Another handball out. Trying to get in the road there was the 32. We'll have his name in a second. Oh, good pressure applied, but the numbers are just with Peake. It's like they've got an extra 2 men around that pack. They clear the ball to half forward. Jacob uses the body. A chance here. He's got it now. Runs around, hooks it around the body. 30 metres out. No mark. Oh, good body work by Pinnaroo's full back. In number 4. I think that's Keatley or something like that. Not on our team sheet. Comes down towards the half forward. And we'll have a ball up. Bosley, that's right. I knew it had Lee on the end. Keatley, Bosley. So, yep, we've got some sheets. Get these put together. We'll give the boys a shout out. Numbers that we've been struggling with. All could have been over the shoulder there of a Kennard. Ah, well trapped out of there by Peake. Comes in towards Slape. Doesn't bounce his way. It's almost like the ball didn't like him. Swept out the back. What can they conjure here, Peake? To Harford. Oh, good spoil it there. And he's playing well. Here's Patias. Chance here for the Lions. And free kick going with number 12. And would you believe we've just got an official team sheet and number 12's not on there. Maybe he changed jumpers as he ran through the interchange gate. And it's with Jacob, and he'll have a shot for goal. There's no 12 on there. It's definitely on there. Jacob hoping the little breeze will bring that back. It doesn't, and it goes through the outstretched hands of Bosley and through for a minor score on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard. Let's take a break and have a look at some of our great sponsors. Of course, Kennard Clean, mentioned them a little bit earlier, great supporters of MFL TV. And Murray Valley Sheds, our magnificent sponsors, long-term sponsors. As Peake run in and kick a goal with Leckel. Great goal to Leckel. And, of course, Dutton Motors. We can't say enough about Dutton Motors. Easy to do business with. Carstairs Concrete Services. Get in there and see Tom and the team. Got any concrete needs. And, of course, the Murray Field Hotel, Fisher Motors, Solomon's Flooring, what a great prize, the $500 mark of the year. MGA Insurance, Canard Clean, The Still Shop, Daesh Irrigation, our major sponsors there. And if you'd like to sponsor on the live stream, whether it be this year or next year, or maybe the upcoming cricket season, you can send us an email, murraylandsfootballnetball19@gmail.com. Back in the centre, up they go. And Peake in control with that last goal. Really on the road here, doing a great job, travelling to Pinnaroo and commanding lead here at this stage of the match. And they'll clear the footy again. Down to half forward. Slape in there trying to get a free kick. Well run away there by the 43, having a great game in Cooper Nichols. Down to the half forward area. Oh, breaking away out of the back there was the number 13 of Farley. And it's on centre wing and a good mark taken out here by Peake's Harry Patterson. Not his best kick. Oh, didn't know that bloke was there, and he has tackled him and he's holding the ball. Well, that's probably the Pinnaroo player's first blemish. He has been playing some great footy. Peake come away with it through Gogol. Been smothered in there and all held up, and the umpire will come in and ball up on the strong vice-like tackle on Patterson. Up they go. Good work by Stephen Morris. Oh, he's got into trouble. Well done by Patiers. And Peake get out of it. Chipped over the top and finds Leckel. Drives it in towards the full forward. Jostling there. Bosley front spot. Kosh couldn't take the mark. And Peake clear again. Pinnaroo clear again. Oh, well done there. Played his own game, but Peake just did enough to rattle the Lions' cage, the Pinnaroo Superoos cage, and it goes out of bounds right in front of Baz's box. G'day there to Baz's box, probably watching on the live stream. And right now there is 4.5 minutes left in this third term. Up they go. Morris again, dominating the ruck. Out to Patterson. And a good mark. I would have probably paid that to Brandon Waite. Unlucky. Umpire says play on. In the end, the whistle blows, and we will have a ball up right between half forward and 50 for Pinnaroo. And the Superoos badly need a goal. Tapped out of there. And Peake come away again. Good mark by Slape. Not a bad cricketer either, Lee Slape. Drives it into half forward. Oh, Jacob just wrestles him off. Just threw him aside. Full forward and Kosh. Oh, I thought he had enough of that. Umpire says play on. Kosh says doesn't matter. I'll soccer it through. And Peake get their 6th.
It's time to relax. Breathe in. Breathe out. That's the feeling you get from the Soul Deep Massage Clinic, specializing in relaxation, remedial massage, trigger point therapy, and reflexology. With on-the-spot health fund rebates available. Phone 85310499. Refresh your mind, body and soul with the Soul Deep Massage Clinic, 74 Adelaide Road, Murray Bridge.
Back live, MFL TV. Goes on that half-forward line again. Peake in well control here. And we will have a ball up for that tap out of bounds. Oh, taken at the back. Good work by Gum. To half back. Teammate thumbled it. Got out of it, but then got a high tackle. And he'll take the free kick. Good work there. That half-forward line, locking it in. Farley was in there. That outer side. Good tackle. The umpire says too long. Holding the ball. And Pinnaroo will take the free kick. Got a man in the centre here all on his own. And that is the 22 of Sherman. Sherman chips it to half forward. Oh, good catch by Kennard. Chips it over. Good attempted spoil at the back. But DeMarc taken here with Pinnaroo, and they've got their real chance for a set shot at goal in the third quarter. And it is to be taken here by the 43. Of Cooper Nichols. Top of the square, big pack, comes down the front. Players working hard around the drop of that footy. And Peake with some strength, come away. 2-on-1 here. Good body work. Peake with the numbers. Clear it. Patterson. Down to half forward. Backline working overtime here for Pinnaroo. It's been their forwards that have let them down. Poor kick. Well done here by Peake. And Farley comes out to give Slape a chance. Pinnaroo run hard at the footy. Good stuff here by George Pua. And it goes out of bounds. 6-3 plays 1 point on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard, and the siren goes for three-quarter time of the reserves. And it is a commanding lead to Peake. 6-3, 39. And they lead Pinnaroo by 38 points. Yet to open their account with the goals department on one solitary point. The margin of 38 points. We'll take a short break on MFL TV Live. We'll play a few words from our great sponsors across the 2022 season. I hope you're enjoying our coverage. It's round 9 of Mallee Footy. You're watching MFL TV Live.
Thinking insurance? An MGA Insurance Group broker can save you time, money and stress. Whether it's business, farm, crop, professional or private insurance, MGA provides advice and assistance to make sure you're properly protected. And when claims arise, MGA works for you to ensure that you get your full entitlement. Your local MGA Insurance Group broker is a specialist in insurance and risk management. Give them a call today and put MGA to work for you. Contact Bianca in Pinnaroo 0411 389 524.
Yo, looking for the big orange sign? You'll find it at number 39. It's Fishes. It's Fishes. Can't wait to drive my new used car. Service and finance the best by far. It's Fishes. It's Fishes. Drop in and see Alex or Rick. They've got the used car that'll do the trick. It's Fishes. It's Fishes. service, detailed, ready to go. You'll find them at 39 Adelaide Road. It's Fishes. It's Fishes. A name you can trust with no fears because they've been serving you for over 60 years. It's Fishes. Phone 853 500.
Do you want to add a little magic to your flooring and window furnishings? At Solomon's, we have a huge range of carpet and hard flooring options, blinds and shutters, and our fantastic made-to-measure curtains too. We've got all the latest trends at magical Solomon's prices. And don't forget to ask about our shop at home service too. So to really transform your home, remember, there's magic in a Solomon's floor.
And there's magic in a Solomon's store.
Thinking insurance? An MGA Insurance Group broker can save you time, money and stress. Whether it's business, farm, crop, professional or private insurance, MGA provides advice and assistance to make sure you're properly protected. And when claims arise, MGA works for you to ensure that you get your full entitlement. Your local MGA Insurance Group broker is a specialist in insurance and risk management. Give them a call today and put MGA to work for you. Contact Bianca in Pinnaroo 0411 389 524.
Hey, Bob, your carpet's looking dirty.
Yeah, it needs a clean.
It needs a canard clean. Make your job easy with canards. Carpet, footy clubs, windows, office cleans. All your cleaning products for purchase. MFL TV Live, good afternoon. Welcome to our coverage. I'm your host, Bruce Phillips, not too far away from the Flowman joining our team. And just getting a little bit ahead of ourselves. I said it was three-quarter time. Yes, we do make mistakes. It's half time. So still plenty of time for Peake to get back into this match, but it's going to be hard work. As we're underway in the third quarter, Paul Kennard overruns it. Chance here for Dabnett. Back to Kennard. Well intercepted there by the Peake Lions. And we're just trying to work out that number 12 for Peake. It's the only one we're having a little bit of a trouble with. Great work here by Peake. Good hands. Oh, he just ran through there like it was a maze. And in the end, he has been pinged. Well, did he get a free kick? I think he got a free kick for 2i. Chipped. Oh, there's another heavy clash. Gutsy work there by a young Gum. Comes out commentary box side. And the free kick here with young lad for Pinnaroo. Chips it over. It might be Cooper Nichols looking for Morris. Clash there with Fisher. Well done by Sherman to half forward. But again, this is where Pinnaroo's been breaking down. A little bit serious down there to the 50-metre line. Taken away here by Peake's Leckel. He's been handy. Kicks it up and a good mark taken by Slape. Down in that forward pocket. Again, Pinnaroo working hard to stop a goal. Been a good duel down there at full forward, Bosley and Kosh. As Peake kicked that ball in. The back, Kosh and Bosley. Bosley applies the tackle. And the umpire comes in, he'll ball it up. Cracking day here for footy of Mallee, footy round 9, reserves grade. And if you're watching our coverage at one of the other Mallee games, hit us up on our Facebook page and send us a message. Tell us the score at your ground. And you can do that right throughout the day. Keep us up to date on our live stream of the games around Mallee footy. Of course, Murrayville taking on the Might of Karoonda. And that one out at Murrayville. And the other match is, of course, BDT. And BDT are taking on Lamoureux. So that's the round of footy in Mallee footy, round 9. And certainly some big clashes in the league matches today. Morris gets his head over the ball. It's all tucked in under. The umpire says my ball. We'll have another ball up. Back in there again. And he did throw that. Well picked up by the umpire. And that's been the story of the day. Peake, Pinnaroo have been working hard in this back line under siege and just haven't been able to get it past centre wing half forward. Chance here again. This is what's been happening. Kennard, that time, poor disposal and coughs it up, turns it over. And Peake will take the free kick through Morris. No. Umpire not happy with that. Comes back to Wayman. Slape, get the pen out. Sign the footy. Had his autograph on that one. Beautiful mark. He's playing well, Slape. Chips it over half forward, inside 50. A little bit of body work there from Siege Kosh. And he takes the mark. Good catch there by Christian Siege Kosh. And he'll go back. And I don't think he'll have too many. Well, I praised him up earlier in the call. I don't think he'll have any trouble at all here. He's got a magnificent kick on him. And I think he'll split the centre here, no worries. So for any of those young juniors watching from the other side of the ground, right behind this, he's got a beautiful kick on him. Well, there you go. I've put the mockers on him. Sorry, Siege. And it's gone through. The umpire says it's just snuck in for a point on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard. So Peake move to 6-4. Plays 1 point. A little bit surprised at the scoreline. I thought Pinnaroo would have done a lot better than this. And the ball goes out of bounds just around from our commentary box. And we are very fortunate to be sitting in the state-of-the-art commentary box. And magnificent facility, plenty of room. And if you're at the ground and want to come over and look behind the scenes how it all works. And our box really is a radio studio. It's very well organised. Up from half back to centre wing. Oh, good catch at the back of the pack there by Watts. He centres it over to that number 12 who's evading us on the team sheet. Can't even see his name on the official ones we've been given. Out the back there is Gum. Oh, good work by young Gum. Took him on. Chips it over. Centre wing. Peake run away with it. They've turned it over again. Oh, he didn't know where to go there. That was the number 16 who doesn't appear to be on our program either. And Jacob. Well, he's played a lot of league footy, Cameron Jacob. And he'll go back and line up here. And he'll kick it from probably about 50. Cameron Jacob, plumber by trade. So he'll be looking to unblock this channel through to goal with that Red Sharon. Looks a nice sort of a kick up towards the goals across the face. Kosh and Bosley go toe-to-toe in the square. Through for a minor score on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard. Takes Peake to 6-5, plays 1 point. It's a very good afternoon to the Flowman. How are you, Wayne?
Very good to be here with you, Bruce. A beautiful day here in sunny Pinnaroo. Look, sun shining through some clouds, but a nice 15 degrees outside, and it's great to be with you, Bruce, out at country football, and your team doing a magnificent job here in lovely conditions. And the game, the two's the reserve grade, as the Pinnaroo backman grabs it from behind the goals. Pinnaroo taking on Peake.
Comes away with it. Looks like it might be Big Kennard kicking it out there looking for Bosie, but well chopped off again by the Lions.
McDonald, yeah.
And Macca, he centres it into the hole. Up they go,
Oh,
just
yes.
sat at the back. Good mark. taken there by the 25, I think, of Patterson, is it? Or just didn't quite see his number.
It's Patterson, yep.
There
You've
we
got
go.
it, Brucey. You're calling it as it is. Sam Patterson, he's within kicking distance here. Peake, well, look, if they can post this, that they're certainly in control of this game. They've kicked 6 goals, 5 to 1 point at the moment. So here comes Sam Patterson, kicks it off the boot nicely. It goes through for a goal. Yes, it is a goal to Peake. They're 7-5 to Pinnaroo, 1 behind.
Hey, Bob, your carpet's looking dirty.
Yeah, it needs a clean.
It needs a canard clean. Make your job easy with canards. Carpet, footy clubs, windows, office cleans. All your cleaning products for purchase. Toilet rolls, chemicals, floor cleaners with shampoos and conditioners. Contact Paul Canard, 35 Adelaide Road, Pinnaroo. Phone 0419 180 924. Canard NFL TV Live, back in the centre, up they go. Dabnett grabs the footy. He has been a handy player for Pinnaroo over the years, not this time. He's been caught. Well done there by the 43
Calaville.
of, well, we're not sure if it's Colwell or Nichols. One's got a bit of a Luco in front of the 43, so it's actually the number 143. Have you ever heard a number that high, Flo, man?
Oh, look, yeah, not quite. Oh, it's probably been done somewhere out of a bit of humour, but we'll see the ruckman go at it. A big Kinnaird in the ruck. Might have won that out, but had a fresh air shot there. The Peake boy had a second go at it, and he got it forward up to half forward. A chance here over the back of the pack from 50 metres. The goal up towards the goal, over the back of the pack, and it's bounced through for a miraculous goal. Oh, that was terrific football by the big man there. And he played that brilliantly off of the centre half forward. Another goal to Peake.
For a better way to buy garden power tools, you'll have to go to your local Stihl specialist. They're experts, so you'll get the tool you need. They'll familiarise you with the tool and get it ready to go. Better still, they can service it too, so it'll last for years. Stihl Garden Power Tools, only from Stihl Specialist Stores. Find yours online. Better still.
Up they go again in the centre. Oh, 8 goals, 5 to 1 point. Elise Slape, that would be the goal of the day so far, I would have thought, Big Bruce.
Yeah, the Murrayville Hotel player of the day, Fisher Motors goal of the day. Call it what you will.
Off he goes there at the centre half back position. Peake defending stoutly. Pinnaroo need to get a goal out of this foray forward. That doesn't look like it's going to be that. Looks like the umpire might get an opportunity, as a couple of fellas on the ground there fighting over the ball. A good fight for it. Number 32, which we don't have here for Pinnaroo. Up they go. Big Kinnaird, I reckon that might be 49. He won the tap. Up full forward, but a good defensive mark has been taken back here, and that was by weight. I tell you what, he didn't have to wait too long to mark that. He kicks it out to the outer side there, and out goes Slape. He has a go. He's gone and picked that ball up after it was dropped in the marking contest. Goes forward. A beautiful lead has been provided here by number 17, who we also don't have the name of. He kicks it up forward. They're running onto the ball. Peake in possession here. A chance for them to get another score. A kick around the body, and it comes into the full forward line. Picked up there by number 21, Harry Nichols, I think. He got it clear. It's out the front of the goals. Kicked off the ground by Pinnaroo to centre half back and relieving the pressure immediately as it's taken there by Lockhill for Peake. He handballed it to no one in particular, and now it stacks on the mill again. I think the problem here, Pinnaroo just don't have the ball handling at ground level that Peake are, Bruce. Just quick observation in the time I've been here. More crisp handling of the ball by Peake than Pinnaroo.
Yeah, Pinnaroo's backline's working overtime. They just don't have anything across half forward to get it down to full forward. McDonald there just burrowed the head down, got it out eventually to Slape, over there to the Peake player in the 16, not in our program, to full forward. Oh, well done by Bosley. Yep. Comes away with it to Canard. Good
Big
hands.
Heath. A couple of old stages there. Heath Bosley. Yes, he's got the fertiliser out here on the oval, made it a beautiful green colour today, the Bosleys. He kicks it up to the wing, and Pinnaroo have got a chance here. The young fella there, number 43 in Cooper Nichols, he might have marked that, but it's a bit of a attack high has happened here on young Zolo. I think Zolo will get the free kick. He doesn't even know he's got the free kick. He was hit high, so he got the concussion rule, Big Brucey. He didn't know what was going on. Kicks it out to the middle of the ground. Dangerous kick, and it's intercepted here beautifully and marked by Peake's number 9 in Wayman. And Wayman will take the kick up towards the centre-half forward position, the true centre-half forward. And McDonald goes up there, comes out over the back of the pack. Might have actually been number 26, who we don't have it in the program. He takes possession, kicks it forward, up to full forward, punching it away to relieve the defence for the boys from Pinnaroo. It was a nice bit of defensive action, I think, by Heath Bosley. He's been under siege. Big Heath back there. He's
literally been under siege because Christian Koff's nickname is Siege.
Oh, is it right? That's very well done, Big Brucey. Local knowledge there. The Peake boys, I've got to say, very, very much acquitting themselves here. Well, look, a tackle there on the player, and he didn't get a disposal to it with the foot. Might have almost been holding the ball, but it looks like they'll throw this one up and give both ruckmen a chance. Kinnaird in the ruck again. I reckon Peake might have won it down, but it goes to ground. They're all jumping on top of it. A clearing kick, which wasn't very far. I went straight up and straight down from Pinnaroo. It comes back out to the wing or the half-forward flank area. A player for Pinnaroo tackled heavily to the ground, and a sling tackle.
Yep. Well done there by the umpire.
That was quite correct. A very heavy tackle there. What was he doing playing on? Oh, the ball handling skills not quite as crisp for Pinnaroo. That was a bit better. Up to half forward. Oh, dropped what he should have taken. The lad there, number 55, might have been Paulden. We're not sure whether that was Petus or Pauldron.
Petis or Pauldron. Pauldron also supporting the Luco piece of tape for 155. So that's definitely the highest number I've seen in local footy. But struggling to pick up the piece of Luco on the jumper. So maybe it got ripped off in the tackle. But it's with Peake. And it is the big fella, Cameron Jacob. He's just plucked anything out of the air today, and he'll go back and line up. Beautiful kick on him. And I reckon he'll get the distance here easily, Flowman.
8-5 to 1 point. If Pinnaroo are going to have any show in this match, they need to kick a goal or two.
And the game has been evener than the scoreline would suggest. But when Peake had it down there, they've goaled.
Oh, Jacobs' kick is offline, I think, there. It might have just missed.
Take a look at that kick, though, Flowman. That's got to be a good 60, 65-metre kick.
Yeah, he kicked it from way outside of 50, didn't he, Bruce, in the end? So, and it sailed through the goal line by at least 5 metres. So, a good 60 metres on it. A real good kick from Jacobs. It's now in defence for Pinnaroo, not 10, or not 15 metres. So, the kick away here, defending out to the halfback. Young 47 there for Pinnaroo. Didn't run at the ball hard enough, and he gave it up to his opposition in Peake. Now they're fighting on the ground for it. And in the end, the lad over the top of it there from Peake looks like might be one of the weight boys. Might even be Gogol, I reckon, who kicked it out of the pack quickly there. Pinnaroo defending here, leading in the race. Oh, he dropped the ball, but he's still got a second chance. He bounced the ball, nearly dropped the ball, and he bounced it, though, and he got it out to the wing beautifully. Out they come here. Nice ball handling there by the young fella in 43. That looks like Cooper Nichols. He kicked the ball forward. The big fella down there is Kinnaird. He's trying to have a handball. He gets it out. Nichols was there close by, but it looks like Peake will run this out of defence. They've got numbers there, and here they go. They're running it out through the wing. A good kick off the boot up towards half forward, but it's all back here. It's number 1 for them, Davenant. He takes the defending mark.
I've just spotted the Luco Flowman on the 43. It's half ripped off. Doesn't help us here in the commentary box. But anyway, chipped over. Sherman, he's got the ball. He's had a good game. Probably been Pinnaroo's best 3. Well done there. Shuffled out the back quickly to Nichols. In towards that forward pocket. They've got some run here. Will the boundary line beat them? It does. And we'll have a
relieving kick to Peake, I think, last off Pinnaroo.
Last possession rule. And short chip. And caught unawares there, Pinnaroo. Good work by Peake. Still in there working hard. Good tackle in the end. Kicked out on the full. And it will be another free kick to Peake. Yes, they looked like they had it in control there. Peake and just coughed it up, and then all of a sudden Pinnaroo were having another shot at goal.
Okay, if you're watching from Peake, can you let us know who number 16 is? He's not on our sheets. It'll be helpful for us so we can call him. But it's a defending kick from him, went to the back pocket, and a string of kicks ends up in the hands of Batten. And Batten marks. He kicks out to the wing. Another good mark. Gee, they've retained possession well here, Peake. They've got it to the wing with a string of marks. A kick forward and another mark taken by Peake. This is good football from the Lions. And at half forward, they have a real chance here now to put it deep into their full forward line.
It's not there either. Oh, good work down in the back lines there by Bosley. Comes out again. Well done here by Peake's Leckel. Over to Patterson, who drives it back in. Dadnett's there over his head. Kosh overruns it. Ball goes out the back. Chance here for Jacob, but it's a Pinnaroo that clear the ball well and kick it out to Bosley.
But it's out on the last possession, so Peake will take a kick here.
And that's been the story of the Superoos day, Flowman.
They're kicking the ball now into the forward pocket. A lovely lead has been provided here by the big fella there for Peake in Sam Patterson. He goes for another lovely lead. Oh, this is beautiful football to watch from the twos here at the Peake lines. Possession football, Bruce, leading into the space, and a mark taken by Waite. And he'll go back and will have correct weight on this kick.
Well, he's got to kick it through to get correct weight. And
it was incorrect weight.
It's going to go to the left, incorrect weight. And I think the weight...
We'll wait on the goal umpire. It's a point.
I don't think it's built the same either, so we'll wait on that. As Pinnaroo relieve it out to the playground pocket, and a good mark over there in that back pocket. They've played well their back line, but just haven't had anything across the centre and half forward.
Yeah, number 32 for Pinnaroo. We don't also have that number on our sheet, so if anybody can come up with that for Pinnaroo, number 32, then we'd like that. Here is a chance for Peake. They've got the ball, another 50-metre kick for goal. This is Waite again. He goes long. It lands in the square, but it's, dropped the mark back there in defence was Bosley. He handballed the ball through, but it looks like it's going to be rushed for... Or is it going to be a free kick by the look of it? And the siren does sound here. And, it's very tough half of football there by the boys from Peake. 8 goals, 660 to Pinnaroo, 1 point.
Hey, Bob, your carpet's looking dirty.
Yeah, it needs a clean.
It needs a canard clean. Make your job easy with Canards. Carpet, footy clubs, windows, office cleans. All your cleaning products for purchase. Toilet rolls, chemicals, floor cleaners with shampoos and conditioners. Contact Paul Canard, 35 Adelaide Road, Pinnaroo. Phone 0419 180 924. Canard Clean, cleaning the Mallee and beyond.
For a better way to buy garden power tools, you'll have to go to your local Stihl specialist. They're experts, so you'll get the tool you need. They'll familiarise you with the tool and get it ready to go. Better still, they can service it too, so it'll last for years. Stihl Garden Power Tools, only from Stihl Specialist Stores. Find yours online. Better still.
Have you got some water to pump, need more rainwater storage, or need more feed for the animals? We've got everything you need in store today. From fire pumps, spray equipment, pool pumps and filters, solar system water pumps, star droppers, gates and generators, PVC fittings and poly pipe to hay, horse supplies, animal needs and anything for the garden. Be sure to come in and see our team here at Dace Irrigation and Fodder for the right advice and the best price. Find us at 41 Milnes Road, Strathalbyn, phone 8536 4422, or 151 Adelaide Road, Murray Bridge, phone 8532 2711. There's only one place to take a break on the Dukes Highway, the Canalpin Silo Cafe. Take in the picturesque silo art while indulging in the best latte in the Murray Coorong. Sneak in a homemade gluten-free peanut butter banoffee slice. They are the best. If you're looking for something early, breakfast menu until 12 p.m. Plenty of room for the family, group bookings or birthdays. The Canalpin Silo Cafe is the best place to stop between Adelaide and the border, and let the Canalpin Silo Cafe take care of you after the footy. Find us at 21 Points Terrace, Canalpin. The Canalpin Silo Cafe, looking after more than just locals. Phone 08 8571 1226. When you walk into the Canalpin Hotel, you can tell the staff love what they do. The friendly atmosphere and fast service is evident the moment you walk in the door. Jonesy and Winnie have been operating the Canalpin Hotel nearly 4 years, but it's the years' experience the guys have in hospitality that stands out from the rest. Their wood oven pizzas make your mouth water, and the freshly baked onion bread is to die for. With a range of meals on the chef's menu, it's a choice whether during the week or straight after footy, from 6 to 8 for dinner. Canalpin Hotel pride themselves on fresh salads, made on site, fresh every day. Check out their Facebook page, click on the menu button and view what's hot in the chef's kitchen. With plenty of room for group functions or birthdays, make Canalpin a place to stay and relax at the Canalpin Hotel, your highway stop that hits the spot. Dukes Highway, Canalpin. Phone 08 8571 1006. Drop in and get a tinny from Jonesy and Winnie.
Is your home your office? Or your schoolyard? Your gym? Is your home your local? Your party venue? Your studio? Or your headquarters? Change your home to suit your life. Don't miss your chance. Find your local real estate office.
I was driving down Hill Street and was involved in a smash.
MFL TV, it is the start of the last quarter. Back in there they go, and the umpire will do it all again. It's locked up. Start of this final quarter. Your host, Bruce Phillips, joining me in the commentary box, the Flow Man. Good to have you along, Flow Man.
Yes, nice to be here with you, Bruce, and covering local country football out in the Mallee today. And it's wonderful here to be at the Pinnaroo Oval, which is in magnificent condition, perfect playing conditions. A nice cool day, a bit of sunshine out about the place. And as the boys from Pinnaroo are trying to get the ball forward, Peake intercept with a good smother, and it's taken there by young Gogol. He kicks it up forward to centre half forward. Out come Pinnaroo to defend. They get possession, but a great tackle to the ground, and the umpires decided to run in and say an even deal out of that play. Big knock there forward, but it's taken by the back line of Pinnaroo. They kick it out to big Kinnaird. Kinnaird got possession. No, he hasn't. Can't take possession. He's been worried out of it right now, and he falls over the big fellow. He got too worried out of it. And a great bit of play there by Peake. Oh, that was magnificent to watch. Big Kinnaird, he was trying to get down to his ankle straps. He couldn't get down to him, Brucey.
It was almost like he overbalanced in the end and fell forward, but he's all right. In the full forward area here, and Kosh snaps around the body, snapped it too much. To the left, through for a minor score.
Yeah, Big Kosh, he had more time than he probably thought. Brucey, he was out in space, wasn't he?
Yes, he was, and just been in that situation myself. Yeah, just rushed it, hooked it too much.
And he knows it too.
He's not happy about it.
He's not happy. He knows a golden opportunity was there to kick another goal, and he's standing on the mark. As we watch the relieving kick come back here from Pinnaroo after another behind. Peake dominating in 3/4 of footy.
On the Murray Valley Sheds scoreboard.
Patterson handles the ball beautifully to Gogol, who's 30 from goal and has a running shot. And it's marked on the goal line by Peake. Or is it through for a behind? No, it's through. Just gone over the line when he marked it. So another behind for the Peake Lions. And they'll... on the Sheds scoreboard, Murray Valley Sheds scoreboard, 8856. Oh, up he went for a fly. It might have even been one of the marks of the day if he had taken it, but it wasn't to be. But the fly was good from Big Bosley. But the ball's gone forward in a kick from Gogol, number 8. And guess who's come out to meet it? And it's Kosh again. And from 30 metres from goal, Bruce.
Oh, look, he's a strong man, Koshy, and if he gets those big jukes up, he's got a brilliant set of hands. And I was just giving him a big praise before for his kicking. Beautiful action, good straight leg. He give me the mock. I give him the mockers before, but look at that.
Oh, he's cummed it right through.
Beautiful kick.
Yes.
And he kicks Peake's 9th.
9-8. 62 to 1 point.
Have you got some water to pump, need more rainwater storage, or need more feed for the animals? We've got everything you need in store today. From fire pumps, spray equipment, pool pumps and filters, solar system water pumps, star droppers, gates and generators, PVC fittings and poly pipe to hay, horse supplies, animal needs and anything for the garden. Be sure to come in and see our team here at Dacia Irrigation.
Back in the centre, MFL TV, and Kennard almost dropped the ball. Sherman's in there. Pinnaroo get the spills. Oh, Morris puts his head over it. Kennard sockers it, and he's
in
been
danger.
pinged.
Yep, it's Morris who takes the big number 33 here.
He's not happy, Paul Kennard Jr.
Up threw the ball back. He's had two opportunities against Big Morris, Big Paul Kennard, and they've had a good duel, but I think Morris might, in the last couple of occasions, got on top. Here we go, a lead forward and a great defending mark. Put himself in the hole, took the oncoming traffic, was young Cooper Nichols.
He's played well.
Good kid, isn't he? Got some talent. I guess with a name like Nichols in the Pinnaroo jumper, you'd have a bit of talent. Well, I'd say maybe one of Heath's boys or one of Wade's boys, maybe.
Good work down in that forward pocket area, but Pinnaroo with some numbers, clear it back to the centre. And Morris,
he's dropped what he should have taken.
He's almost sold it before he bought it. It's come out the back door. Well done there. Good hands by the number 6 for Peake.
His weight.
And
Pinnaroo have marked it in defence.
Chopped it off again.
Oh, Kennard's dropped what he should have taken. It's gone over the back there. It's picked up there by... might be Waite in the middle, or it might have been Gogol that time, kicked it forward. Half-forward line, a kick around the body, comes to centre half-forward. Trying to drag it in there, it was Peake. It comes out to Patterson. He handballs to the running player coming by. It's Gogol. He's been, I reckon, the best player since I've been here watching for the last quarter. He dives over the top of the ball, kicks it off of his foot from the ground, doing everything he can to move that ball forward. A kick from Peake into the full-forward line. Up they go, and a great mark has been taken by number 22. He handballs the ball over to Cock, and he turns around and he slams through the 10th goal. It's 10 goals, 868 to 1 point.
There's only one place to take a break on the Dukes Highway, the Canalpin Solo Cafe. Take in the picturesque solo art while indulging in the best latte in the Murray Coorong. Sneak in a homemade gluten-free peanut butter banoffee slice. They are the best. If you're looking for something early, breakfast menu until 12 p.m. Plenty of room for the family, group bookings or birthdays. The Canalpin Silo Cafe is the best.
Big Kosh has kicked another goal, and well played there too. Number 22, I reckon it was Jacob that handballed the ball to him.
Yep. He's had a good game. Cameron Jacob back in the centre. Patterson.
He's been very good.
Flings it out. Driven down towards half forward. Jacob around there again.
Great
Good
use of the body.
work.
Oh, he's given the free away. That was Jacob again. He threw the ball back in the air and he's called him for it. We saw that at AFL level just a couple of weeks ago too, when the ball was not thrown back directly.
Fair enough. The flow man, he threw that up high about 15 metres. He should have just given it back properly.
It was Patterson, I reckon. It comes to Pinnaroo with a free kick, but it goes to the wing. And number 21 there was young Harry Nichols. The ball comes out to the outer side there, and on the half-forward flank, Peake run it over, but it might be last disposal here, and I think it will go to Peake. Peake now relieving the pressure from half-back up to the wing. Up they go. Early leap there, and over the back it goes. Good recovery there, and he goes for a little bit of a hand bounce, and it didn't go off, and it comes beautifully to the centre half-forward. Oh, using the body magnificently there.
Hang on, flow man. Umpire down the other end here, not in control's blown the whistle. I think it may be for something that happened on the bench.
Right, well, a free kick's gone to number 22 for Peake, who I think could be Jacob. He's kicked it forward, and number 19 is McDonald, I reckon that is. He's carrying the beard, McDonald.
I reckon something was said from the bench.
Yeah, not sure. I reckon it might have been hanging on. A kick from McDonald. Is it McDonald? I think he's kicked a goal. It is a good goal from number 12, actually, which is the guy we don't have the name for. So I credited that one to McDonald, but it's number 12. They've all rushed in, and Jacob's been given a bit of a hand slap. So I think it was just for his body use there and being interfered with in the marking contest. It's another goal, though, to Peake, and in this last quarter, they are rampaging away with this game. It's 11 goals, 8 to their score, and they to just a massive margin to Peake for Peake over Pinnaroo to 1 point. In the middle, Kennard down. It's taken there by Sherman. It goes forward from a quick hand pass. Oh, kicking
Good
it out of the
smother.
pack was smothered there by the boys from Pinnaroo. Comes out again. Patterson's going after this one, but he'll be beaten to it there by Locke, I think that might have been. Locke kicked it forward off the ground. It's ending up in defence with Peake. Number 6 there in defence is Waite. He tried to get a handball. It got defended. It's picked up by Pinnaroo. They're doing everything they can to move it forward here. Might have been pushing the back there. And the umpire might have seen that. He says no, he'll ball the ball up. It can maybe come off hands. And good try there from the young kid, number 33, Morris, I think, is it? Or 33 is...
33 is Morris.
Is it Smales, I think there's...
For Pinnaroo, Smales.
Smales, yes. It ends up with the Pinnaroo here with a possession from 50. I don't think he can make the distance. He doesn't think so either, I reckon. He's given it a good roost, so Big Brucey. He's kicked the score. It's the second score for Pinnaroo. Gee, that was a good kick. It didn't miss by a lot. Their second score for the day. And that was off the boot of Sherman. He kicked that like a Sherman tank, Bruce. Just wished it was a bit more accurate. Maybe it was like the old Sherman tanks, not quite as accurate as what it might have been. The kick out from Peake, relieving the pressure. Out to the outer side, off the hands of Peake there. And I think this could be a kick for last off. Now, the umpire's going to call it as a ball up. He did touch it as it came off hands, so the ball up is taken, a knock away by Peake. Number 1 picks it up there, Lockhill. He handballs it, but it came to Pinnaroo, and they relieved the pressure with a kick to the wing. They got to knock this ball inwards. They do. Pinnaroo have tried to knock it. They got 2-1 here, but it looks like the umpire might win this one. The dominance of Peake around the contests in this reserve grade game has been the feature of it. A kick quickly there in the clearance by Fisher for Pinnaroo. Got it forward. It's taken there in the forward line. They've got a chance here again, Pinnaroo. Socket forward. It's gone out over the boundary line. I think it'll be a relieving free kick for Peake off the last line of defence here to Farley. Or is it Farley? Yes, that's how you've written it.
Yep.
So Farley kicks the ball as Farley as he can kick it. Out to centre half back, and it's taken here by Pinnaroo. Oh, dropped the ball in a good tackle, and the umpire missed that. It comes clear again, and they're trying to just kick it forward with a soccer. Pinnaroo get it, another good tackle, taken the ground. He got a foot to it, and that was a beautiful piece of football there by Peake in the tackle. Again, they get the dispossession. This is where they've won it. They've tackled beautifully. They kicked the ball out of the centre. Here's an opportunity running onto it. Oh, did beautifully in the balance there of Heim. He's got former A-grade experience, Heim. The ball goes to the centre wing, up to the centre half forward area, and this time Pinnaroo lead out in the race to the ball. The ball comes clear at the centre half back position. Well played there by the Peake person, comes in on top of it. Pinnaroo fighting on manfully here. A heavy tackle there on the Pinnaroo player. I think that might have been, he's hurting anyway, got up a little bit worse for wear, but well played. Nice smother. They're doing all the little things here. That was Jacob who smothered the ball. And another attempt here. That was the big fella there by Sherman. He kicked the ball out. But again, Morris is in the way. Morris, a beautiful kick. He's found Patterson. He's played on. The umpire says no. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Heim's making some space here in the middle. I reckon he'll be the next on the end of this. Patterson maybe going to go further afield with his kick. He does, into the true centre half forward position. Up they fly. Good defence again by Pinnaroo. Sherman kicks it out. Played well. Oh, the big fella showing a turn of speed is big Kinnaird. He kicks it across the ground. His mate over here is number 42. He'll want to get rid of it quickly. He does. He kicked it straight to 2 Peake players, though. Peake then irresistibly going forward here. Heim takes a handball, and he goes from the half-forward flank with a kick up to the full forward line. Up they go. Morris was a good spoil in the end by Mosley. And they get a chance to relieve the pressure here, Pinnaroo. A kick is smothered again by Jacob. He's been brilliant up there in the full forward line. He's ended up with the ball in his hands. The umpire has ended up saying he's going to give him the free kick. Might have been a high tackle. And he'll kick from the forward pocket, about 30 from goal. But on a very acute angle, he would be on the northern side of the ground here in front of the gum trees, kicking towards the church. You aim for the spire of the steeple, and he'll celebrate a golden goal. It is a goal of the day here, the 12th goal for Peake.
When you walk into the Knappen Hotel, you can tell the staff love what they do. The friendly atmosphere and fast service is evident the moment you walk in the door. Jonesy and Winnie have been operating the Knappen Hotel nearly 4 years, but it's the year's experience the guys have in hospitality that stands out from the rest. Their wood oven pizzas make your mouth water, and the freshly baked onion bread is to die for. With a range of meals on the chef's menu, it's a choice whether during the week or straight after footy, from 6 to 8 for dinner. Knappen Hotel pride themselves on fresh salads, made on site, fresh every day. Check out their Facebook page, click on the menu button and view.
Today, welcome back to MFL TV Live at the Pinnaroo Oval. And that was Jacob who kicked that last goal. Patterson, he's had a very purple patch. Patterson in the last 5 minutes kicks towards Jacob, the last goal kicker. It comes to ground. He picks it up the Peake. Boy, had an airy, did number 12. We haven't got his name, but he was tackled beautifully by Schiller from Pinnaroo, and he kicks the ball out to the half-back to Harry Nichols. Well played in defence by Pinnaroo. It comes up towards number 60, but it goes straight over his head, and it's taken beautifully there by Slape. Slape would be about 60 from goal. He kicks it up into the teeth of the goal. Cocker's there. He goes up against Bosley. Bosley in the front position. Dives on the ball. He's got to get it out. And they jump on top of him. Is the umpire running in to say you had an opportunity, Big Heath, to get that out? The umpire gives him a lot of benefit of the doubt. Bosley up he goes. Wins the ruck against Cock. And it's out to the outer side, taken off the pack there by the boy Patterson, and he kicks it around the body for another goal to the Peake, another Fisher Motors goal of the day.
Is your home your office? Or your schoolyard? Your gym? Is your home your local? Your party venue? Your studio? Or your headquarters? Change your home to suit your life. Don't miss your chance. Find your local real estate office.
Valley football, MFL TV Live. Flowman on the pies during the ad break from the canteen.
Yeah, great to support the local footy club canteens each week, Flowman.
Absolutely. On the way out here, I will go into that story afterwards because Jacobs kicked it to Cock and he's turned around and around the body he kicks, I reckon his fourth goal that I've seen him kick, so he must have kicked a bag of goals before I was here, and 14 goals, 8 to 92 to 2 points to another goal here on the Murray Valley Shed scoreboard. Just in complete control, I was just talking about the pies there, Bruce, and having a drive out from an early start today to get here to Pinnaroo. And I could have stopped at a range of places, but I decided that I wouldn't stop anywhere. I'd wait till I get here to the local football, and the first thing I did was put a pie in me from the canteen. And I think that's what it's all about, isn't it? Supporting our local communities.
Yep, supporting the local communities. And getting right behind them, and that's what our team is doing back in the centre. It's all bottled up. We'll have another ball up right in centre field. Up they go. Cadet grabs it out of the air. Sherman's in there, handballs over his head.
Nichols.
They got the ball, Pinnaroo. Can they do anything on this half-forward line?
That was Cooper Nichols, yes.
Running out there first is the Peake player in 16, not on our sheet.
He's been very good, though.
He has been. Apologies to his mum and dad.
Oh, a bit of a sling tackle.
A sling tackle, the umpire on the wrong side of that.
Yep.
And we'll have a ball up. Was that the 43 or 30?
33.
33. I reckon it might have been Smales. Oh, well done by Sherman. He's been in their best three. And a good top-off mark taken by Peake.
Heim, I think it is.
We'll go with Heim. Kicks it down towards
it. Might have
been
Waite. Yeah, it was Waite. Yep.
You're wrong there, Flo, man.
I know. Well, Waits and Himes, they were all the same out there at Sherlock and Peake and Parakeet.
Kennard kicked it forward.
Geranium.
Chopped off again by Wadey. Short kicks it, centres it over to the 12.
And at J-Buck, Bruce, for the Waits.
Yes.
I have to get them all in.
And they bring it down our commentary box side. And a good set of hands by Himes.
You see, I knew he was going to be in the play at some point. The Himes out towards the centre, and the Jacobses.
No, that's Patterson's got that one.
The Pattersons, is it? There's a number of them.
Slape gave him a lead, but he wanted something a bit more inviting.
Some of these players that are running around in the twos here are legends from years gone by of those golden era of Peake when they played down in that oval and couldn't win, but up they go to full forward this time. A chance over the back. It's going to be socket there by Big Bosley. He's hoping for it to go through. It hits the point post and it's out of bounds. That means the central umpire will throw this ball up, or is it going to be last off? It's going to be last off of Heath Bosley, which means it's a free kick to Jacob.
He socketed it.
Now, Jacob kicked a goal from the other side. He's going to go around the body like they do in the AFL. And he's absolutely nailed it. I think he's celebrating. Oh, he's tried to do the old...
surely the goal umpire
could have given the celebration. Did he try to pull it over the goal umpires?
Well, he must have.
Oh, I think
the
so.
The goal umpire's in the best position.
That was one of the best celebrations for a point that I've seen.
It was good by Cameron. He's a plumber by trade, so...
they don't celebrate much when they're plumbing, do they?
No, only if they get it unblocked.
Only when they get the bill to you and you pay it, but that's a bit of a celebration. Out they go to the half-back flank, and it's up in the marking contest there by Pinnaroo, by Fisher. The ball comes clear and a beautiful kick there. I think that might have been Smales. He got it to the wing, picked up there by... could have been number 28 for Peake. He kicked it, it went nowhere. Then Pinnaroo kicked it forward to the centre-half forward area. It went out over the line into the netball pocket. Here at Pinnaroo, I've been to a number of games here over the years. You tend to see a lot of balls end up down that netball pocket. It's a little bit of a, I don't know if you noticed, Bruce, a bit of a hill that goes down there almost, isn't it? A little slide down there.
Yeah, it's just a little slope down into that pocket, but I don't think that really has a lot to do with it. A lot of wind factor comes into it as well. Some windy games
There's
out here
the final
that
siren.
pocket.
Well, Big Brucey Kinnaird's got it. They haven't kicked a goal all day. He's gone on with a screwy. It's gone into that dead pocket. It landed about 30 metres out. They were never going to get their first goal from that. The game is over. It is 14-9, 93 to the Peake Lions. And on the Murray Valley Sheds scoreboard, they've defeated Peake 2 points to a dominant performance by the Lions. They were in complete control, Bruce. They never allowed the boys from Pinnaroo, the Superoo boys, into the game. Your thoughts on the better players? You were across the four quarters.
Oh, look, Sherman was outstanding for Pinnaroo, as was Dadnett. Had a good first half, dropped out a bit in the second half.
Bosley under siege for a lot of the game, played well.
And well and truly under siege, with Kosh's nickname, of course, being Siege. The Nichols, I thought he played well.
Young Cooper Nichols.
Kennard battled hard in ruck, whilst for Peake, well, there was many good players. Jacob played well.
Patterson
played well.
Waite was good. I thought number 8 for Peake in the time I was here, Gogol, I liked his game.
Slate played well as well, and Kosh was pretty serviceable with his 4, we think maybe 5 goals. But they were too good, and the game was a little bit closer than the scoreline reflects, but at the end of the day, Peake went away with a 91-point victory here in the reserves round 9 clash of Mallee footy. And look, it's been great to bring it to you on our broadcast of MFL TV Live. We'll take a break and we'll refreshen the lungs, ready for the big A-grade match, and wet the whistle and play a few words from our fabulous sponsors. You're watching MFL TV Live.
I was driving down Hill Street and was involved in a smash. I didn't take it far. I took it to Graham Edwards Crash. From crash repairs and Pratt Towing, Graham Edwards, they'll get you going. They can repair all types of vehicles, including commercial utes, trucks and even your bus. Drop into 24 Hill Street. They'll fix it without a fuss. Member of the MTA and RAA, no dent is too big or too small. Since 1952. Phone 85321611. Quality isn't expensive, it's priceless.
Hey, Dad, we really need some wheels on that sheep eater. Seeding? It's Harry's. Harvest? It's Harry's. General engineering? There's only one name you can trust. Harry's Engineering. Stone rollers? Semi-trailer roll tarps? Ute trays? Jerry can holder on the caravan? Trailers any size? Lockable ute canopies? Stone roller transporters? Hay forks? Recondition your old trailer. Family-owned metal fabrication business. Contact Ryan Peake today. Whiteswell Road, Karoonda. Phone 0427 524 800. You name it, Harry's can make it.
Around here, we love our Golden Grain, and we love our Golden Grain Hotel. Open from 11 a.m. 7 days a week, and meals available every night, with theme nights 4 nights a week, including burgers, pizza, steaks, and Thursday nights a schnitzel night. Grab a feed for $15, affordable for all the family. There's even a kids menu too. Locals or travellers just coming off the highway into the main street and find the Golden Grain Hotel. And shearers, farmers and spud farmers, order your takeaway meals. Check the website for menus, meal specials, accommodation and upcoming events. Golden Grain Hotel, Pinnaroo.com.
Got a lot of empty bottles and cans